Should be live. It should be all correct. Let's see if it screwed up anything. Okay, everything looks right. Are we in landscape or portrait? Hey, it's all right. All right, get live chat pulled up in case it doesn't work here. Hey there, Black Sun. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna be going down the list. Let's see. I'm pretty sure Leo's firepower move is his assist. Yeah, so we can't test that out. They changed a lot of that assist, so won't be able to do that this stream, but we should be able to change or to look at everything else. So that's good. Yeah. Hey there, Ami. What's going on? Okay, let's see. First on the list. All right, first up is Lord Zed. Shock Quake. They made it faster, I believe. And in general, they huh. Okay, they just made his falling faster or something, so interesting. Hey there, young man. That's cool, Ami. This stream won't be very long, I don't think. We're just gonna do a few viewer battles to test out the changes, and then we'll be good. All right, let me refresh live chat again. All right, so we're gonna see if Shock Quake feels faster. Okay, so that's his 5. We put Skull on there. And we'll do Master Z assist. How's that? Yeah, the first time in a long time. Let's see. Yeah, I think that looks really, really good. The new Forever Blue challenge. I'm trying to think what challenge was out at the start of the week that Orko came out. Was it Forever Red or was it a different challenge? Because I don't remember. I don't really pay attention to the order of the challenges, like when they happen. I'm trying to pick up on like a pattern here. So, like, I guess a better way to phrase the question is, what challenge was live the Monday of the week that Orko came out? If you guys can remember back there. Casual Tuesday? Well, that was the Tuesday, I mean the day before. I'm trying to think, was it Forever Red or was Forever Red before that? Well, for his release, that was on Casual Friday. I'm talking about like the start of the week that he came out. Because Justin got announced today, Turbo Blue, and today we have a Blue Ranger challenge that's ending, I guess, so it's been a thing. I'm just trying to think if there was a Forever Red challenge the week that Orko came out, and if there was a villain challenge when Lothor came out. Because if that is the case, then that could be a way that we could predict uh, what warrior is coming next. But if there's nothing correlating to it, then we won't. But like, I don't know, just a hypothesis. Because in late 2023, they gave us um, some warriors that depended on they were related to other Power Rangers events that happened at the time. Because I could think back to I think it was August, and we got Master Morph. Something like that. We were celebrating JDF around that time. We got Amelia in September 2023. That's when Cosmic Fury dropped on Netflix. October, we got Death Ranger, who was a major player in the Darkest Hour event of the Boom comics, which actually wrapped up around that same time. So there were some events and Power Rangers that were going on that kind of corroborated with character releases. Right. Well, that was the weekend that Orko came out. I'm talking about the weekend before. I'm thinking of the Saturday, Sunday, Monday before Orko came out. Ethan was the outlier there. He didn't really have um, anything. We didn't really have anything Dino Thunder related going on in the Power Rangers fandom at the time that he came out in Legacy Wars. I think they just put him out to finish the Dino Thunder team. Um, but yeah, I'd say if there was a villain challenge the weekend before Lothor came out and a Forever Red challenge the weekend before Orko came out, then we can look at challenges the weekend before a character drops as a hint towards who that character is going to be, judging by what this challenge is. But this could just be a pure coincidence. The Saturday before Orko came out was Forever Red. Hmm. Actually, let me pause the stream real quick and let me pull up the calendar just to make sure. Okay, so what day did Orko come out? No. Can I see the full calendar? I'll have to probably do this. Think it's a coincidence? Yeah, it very well could be. I just want to see. All right, June. Orko came out. All right, so 6. That's 1, 2, 3. Did Orko come out May 16th or May 9th? I feel like it was the 16th because then you have. Hold on. Let me pull that up. His moveset video. Um, Legacy Wars. Don't lock up on me now. All right, here it is. Orko dropped on the 9th. So I'm talking about the weekend of the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. What challenge was live during that? Was it Forever Red or was it a different one? Probably May 10th for you. Yeah, it was Friday afternoon for us, probably Saturday morning for you. Hmm. I'll have to see if Nash remembers. 'Cause that might be a way that we could predict what warrior's coming next, or what kind of warrior's coming next. Like if there's a villain challenge, we can predict it's going to be a. And if we have like a gold ranger challenge, it could be a gold ranger, a green ranger, or a yellow ranger, something like that. Okay, so I got my Z team up. All right, let's test them out. 95, 49, 38 is the code, assuming it doesn't break. I've heard there's a glitch where a lot of the codes have been breaking a lot more than usual since the last update, so hopefully that's not the case anymore. There we go. I mean, usually Nash streams those challenges and just comes up with his own themes to, you know, go along with those challenges. We'll see. That was cool. Boom! Dang it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Yo! You're not getting away that easy. Boom! You guys were not kidding when you said Adam can pull off 2 supers in a single match. I thought you just meant you fill up his super meter twice per game. But no, you just pull off both of his moves before his meter's out. That's crazy. Well, the only thing they really sped up is Shockquake. I think it's a startup, and it's only slightly increased, so I don't know. But yeah, that's crazy that Adam can do both. Alright, next up is Ranger Slayer. Blast Trap has been nerfed. That's good, because it was a little too good. What else did they do? Increased damage. Okay, so they kind of buffed it, but they also nerfed the EP. They decreased the damage of Savage shots. And then it's the Leo, so I don't know. So overall, Ranger Slayer's been nerfed, but she did get a slight damage increase to Blast Trap, so I don't know. 2 out of the 3 changes are nerfs. We'll see how different she feels with the 3 cost everything. All of her moves are 3. Shredding Star crits every match. Was that in the patch notes or was that unintentional? Pulling an Orico super and just critting like 90% of the time. Do I need 4 breakers? No. Honestly, I probably shouldn't, but it fits thematically, so we're going with it. And like we're just testing out the changes. We're not trying to get a victories episode recorded or anything, so put a block. I should, but it's a little late for that. I don't know. We'll see what we can do here. Most of my moves involve projectiles too, so that might also be a disadvantage. They did nerf Ninjor a little bit, from what I can tell. His 3-hit. Like, you can't cancel after the second hit anymore. Oh! Oh yeah, he dodges projectiles with that now. Yo, what? Come on. No. Oh, it's a trip now. That's why they got rid of the cancel. So I can't block it anymore. That's actually pretty good. Oh! Ah. Oh! Yo! I didn't think that would actually juggle. Oh no. Well, Billy deserved the nerf. I mean, they didn't really do much for him since he came out, and then they just unbanned him all of a sudden. So they needed to do something with this update. So, yeah, that was Ranger Slayer. She's not as overpowered now as she was. So that's good. She was pretty annoying. All right, Leo. They touched his assist quite a bit, but we can't test that. Yeah, that's firepower. So decrease startup speed from 17 to 26. Wait, what? Decrease startup speed from 17 into 26. Sweep to 19 into 33 sweep. What are they going on about? I don't think they typed that up right. Reducage, you say? That's a unique word. I think you meant to say reduction, but I actually kind of like reducage more. Decreased movement speed. Isn't that what the increased speed at which Leo becomes visible when spawning in? So he was already pretty fast to hit. I guess that means he was so fast because you couldn't see him, or he felt faster because you couldn't see him until he was already hitting you. So I guess that just means it's, I don't know. And then decreased recovery speed, so you probably can't dash out of it as quickly as you used to. So yeah, we'll have to test that out whenever we're able to use his assist, which could be anytime, really. So Transdagger combo, that is the breaker. It talked about jump height, so that's like the only one where he leaps at you. There he is. Yeah. That's his breaker. They didn't change any of the EP costs at all. He does a Mario jump. He doesn't jump that high. $1671.39. Of course. It's only what I wanted to do. Ah. Come on. You don't happen to have a block now, do you? Don't need one. I'm saying, how many blocks are you gonna get, dude? Don't block this. Dang it. Oh no. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh well. So we get the Leo look screen for that. What were we supposed to check here? Increased jump height. Slightly, they said. Well, I didn't really notice anything, but I don't think I was paying attention to that. But they decreased the startup speed. I also couldn't tell if they did that. Let me go into training mode and just test that out. Because I'm focusing on the match itself instead of the actual changes. I feel like that's why I'm not noticing anything. Also, the fact that I keep getting hit, so... Why didn't that work in a live match? Okay. I guess before the balance update, he wouldn't have landed that, so... I don't know. But yeah, it's not super noticeable. So far, this balance update hasn't really done that much. Let's see. Rocky. Huh. Oh. Fix camera breaking during super on hit. So, okay, they're patching the camera, uh, the broken cameras, even though I don't think I experienced a broken camera with Rocky because I'm pretty sure he has evasion while he's doing the super, so you can't really get hit by anything to mess up the camera. But maybe there's another way to trigger it that I didn't know about. Bushido combo, that's the strike. Change last hit reaction to sweep during juggle. So I have to juggle with that. Fix last hit collider, so it doesn't drop combos during the juggles. Okay, so I think I did notice that, where the last hit just doesn't land. Acrobatic monkey, that is the 4 cost breaker. Change last hit reaction to knockdown. Wasn't that already a thing? Fixed last hit collider so it doesn't miss juggled victims. Oh yeah, the block did have a an issue where it wouldn't connect. Increased recovery speed, so you can dash out of it faster now. That's a buff. Ninjetti speed, that's his sweep the leg. Decreased startup speed, so it's slower now, which is good because middle spammers love doing that. And Ninjetti spirit, that's a super. Yeah. I don't know if we... I'll test it in training mode. I need to hit some juggles and, like, it's hard enough to launch the opponent. Oh, come on, really? That was stupid. Yeah, we'll just go into training mode, test it like this. Come on, dude. I'm trying to land the stuff you changed. Come on. Oh, that's different. That feels a lot better now. Okay. That's a little different. Okay, yeah, that wouldn't have worked before. Huh. Okay, so he feels a lot better now. Next up is Adam. Increased damage slightly. Vanishing drop, increased damage, no change. Made starburst faster, that's his Super block. Maximum ninjetti. Increase super meter gain when attacking. Increase the use of super abilities. Oh, per super activation. Okay. And we basically just saw that in the first battle. General, fixed colliders, prevent combo drops during the juggle. Tommy. Okay, yep. Ninja strike. Increase dash cancel window. Fix missing dash cancel window. Super dash cancel. Okay. Let's see. It's not the super version. So it just triggers the attack without. It's basically what they did to Quantum Ranger's counter. It's basically a block attack now. It just waits. It's a delayed block attack. But they took out the dash cancel on that. The super version also the same thing. Changed first hit reaction to stun. Okay, they did that for the other one. Okay, they just changed it. Just period. Dive kick. Fix cancel windows to allow queuing actions. So basically comboing. All right, so we don't need to check that. It's just dash cancels and stuff. Billy. Incorrect dodge projectile duration. That means they extended it or they shortened it. Blue Ninja combo. Increased gap between the first and second hit to allow for easier. Okay, so they made it easier to block. Ninja Deception. Decreased damage. We don't need to check that. Kruger. Shadow Slice. Decreased EP cost to 3 from 4. Added dodge projectile. Okay, that's what his 4 cost used to be. Decreased damage though. So it's better, but it doesn't hit as hard. Justice combo. That's his 3 or 4 hit combo. Okay, they made it faster. Air hit reaction. All right, so we have some sweeps now, so it's not as blockable on the ground. Bounce instead of what was it before? I think it was just a juggle. Confinement, startup speed. So it's faster, does more damage. It was a 5, now it's a 4. That's pretty good. Shadow Saber, slower. But now it's full screen. It was almost full screen before, and now it is full screen. Saber Strike, that's the assist. It's faster. Okay, it's faster. Now it goes full. Shouldn't projectiles always go full screen? I didn't know that wasn't a thing for that assist. That's crazy. Removed forward dash upon spawning. And still spawns behind the leader. So it's knockdown instead of sweep. Interesting. So it's no longer a trip. Ninjor. Okay, we did see all this, though. I'm pretty sure Black Sun showed that off. It's a 4 instead of a 5 now. They're taking the 5s out of the game. I mean, come on. Burning Ninja, the breaker is faster now. Decrease the damage, but it still hits like a truck. Deceptive Slash, that is the 4 costs. Okay, now it's a 3. That's probably a little too much of a buff, but alright. Removed instant transition to attack at point blank range. That actually kind of sucks. I actually really like that. That's a shame. Startup is now 45 at point blank range, so you can react to it a little bit more if you're fighting him. Increase the range when attack is triggered during the run. What? Oh, so when he's running towards you before the attack thing, he now does the attack farther away, which that actually seems to be a nerf because you could just dash away at the right time and it just whiffs. So they kind of buffed him, but they kind of nerfed him at the same time. So, but they increased the damage. So waiting game. So the block. Okay, you could just combo out of it now. At first, you had to dash forward. The assist just increases startup speed, so it's faster now. Okay, well that's... So we really didn't even need to test these out because we didn't really notice anything. But what they did change is alright. Some of the stuff's a little questionable. They could have focused their efforts on fixing the casualty band. I mean, there a couple of them are in here, but not a lot. And yeah, a lot of this isn't super noticeable. So yeah, this balance update's all right. It's not bad. It's just not great. So, some of the changes are pretty good. Other ones you don't notice them, so it's like, what was the point? You know? They sound good on paper, but when you go to test them out, they just feel the same. So, yeah, it could have been way better, but it's not bad. But yeah. Well, I guess well, it took us 30 minutes to test it out. That's actually a lot longer than I thought we'd take, but yeah, they had a couple typos in there. But they usually do, so, but you gotta love them for that. They're human like us. Well, like most of us. I might not be human. I don't know. But no, I didn't test out everyone. I don't think there's a need to. You could pretty much guess what they tested, and the characters that we did test, or the ones that I tested, I really couldn't tell. Ninjor, which you use, and Adam, which you use, you can kind of tell what they changed. Ninjor is pretty simple. I don't think we need to test that out. Like, I'm pretty sure most of the people watching the stream right now have Ninjor, so like, you probably already know about it because the bounce update came out like 3 or 4 days ago. But yeah, they do need to buff Kaya a little bit in some aspects, but yeah. So yeah, not bad, not not super great though. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for tonight. Um, I'm gonna be keeping an eye on the official Legacy War social media accounts, and I'm gonna be uploading the moveset reveal clips as they come out. It does take me a little bit of time to put them out, so don't expect me to upload immediately after they do, because I also break down what the moves do, like their hit reactions and stuff, what I see. So give me about 30 minutes up to an hour after they uploaded a video for me to upload it with the breakdown. But yeah, I'll be keeping on their pages. Stay tuned for those videos, and then we'll go live Friday afternoon for Justin Turbo Blue. I do also have a couple other live streams this week on the Shard Collector Games channel. If you guys are not subscribed to that, I'd appreciate it if you did. It is linked in my channel page. You'll have to scroll down on the main home page, and it's there in my other channel section. But yeah, that's going to do it for me tonight. Until next time, this is Shard Collector signing off. Take care, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you later.